It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness. The Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat. Humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Geheris is lost. Repeat, Geheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once. Astartes vessel, do you read me? Geheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warship.
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end. Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral. Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment. I will end that heresy! Justice!
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Ah, the horror! Die, Imperial doll! Overwatch. Does he yet stand?
Wretch.
Just wait. Just wait.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral. Demons, I will not be delayed by these. Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command,
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
we are the hammer.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
Only in death does duty end.
I sense dark powers from within. These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer. End that demon, Palamedes.
Engaging now. Curses! I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Return to the jaws of your master! Die once more!
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
threshold is passed, the warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
To my side, Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral! Does duty end?
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now.
Fall!
For the Emperor.
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Aside, this ship remains in crisis. The baleful edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand their knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the baleful edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander. Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal. Commander, could you please join? One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds. Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities. Confirming this promotion was... Excellent. When you are finished, please join me at the star map. Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order to begin our return to Titan.
Edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful Edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
What is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter's ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Corruption site detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate your knight's armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand. The Nemesis Force halberd. Choose which halberd you would like to equip.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
As you will.
Standing ready. Aye, sir.
My blade is yours. Taking position.
High. Moving swiftly. Yes, sir.
At once.
At once. As you will.
Here. Moving now. Knights! Prepare to engage. As you command.
Praise the Emperor. Praise the Emperor.
Unleash me. Your orders? Moving swiftly. Seeking the tainted.
The foe bleeds.
On the way. I am here to serve. At your commander. At once.
Die! Die! Die!
Mấy giờ thì hai anh phải có. Không mà.
False angels.
You will bleed! Yes! Tear them down!
Aegis in half. Moving now.
On your line. On your line. Okay.
I am his chosen shield. Grievous wounds. In an instant. Taking position.
Run! Death may
Eat this!
die.
Pathetic.
Get up!
At once. I am the wrath of Xiphos.
Moving out.
There now. Good as new. Pain is beneath me.
What? What?
On the way.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitched battles between Cygers.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
Yeah! Back, fiend! Reload required.
Power! We have purified this place. On my way. At once.
Ready to serve. It will be done. At once.
Taking position. sir.
As ordered. At once. With haste. Yeah. Storm.
At your service. Moving now.
My blade is ever ready. Strive. We are the swords of justice.
I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
I am here to serve. I am a master of my craft.
Pure among impurity.
Moving swiftly.
Glory to Xalphos.
Mercy in death.
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Commander, I have adjusted the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners. Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries,
unidentified Astartes vessel. This is
The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
here I stand, one unbreakable shield. Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this trap. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral. Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Punish that craven fool.
Face the Emperor's judgment. I will end that heretic. Justice.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade. Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's Fury.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the ages.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
The horror! Die, Imperial dog! Come at me now! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Wretch.
Overwatch.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral. Demons, I will not be delayed by these words. Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
By your command.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
We are the hammer.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther. Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed. Palamedes, prepare for the demon's charge.
At once, Commander.
Never surrender!
I sense dark powers from within. These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer. End that demon, Palamedes.
Engage him now! Curses! I will end.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Return to the jaws of your master! Die once more!
Excellent. I will move on ahead. There is not much time, brothers, but we must prepare for the coming battle. I can sense enemy reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them. Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon. Your resolve is commendable, Uther. Join Palamedes in defense of the cathedral. Iolanthus, with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead. I will breach the inner sanctum.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame! The threshold is passed! The warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
To my side, Iolanthus. I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral!
Apothecary.
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon. Ah! Ah!
Fall!
for the Emperor.
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Analysis. Warp signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal. Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium? One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds. Brother Ulrich is a talented Justicar. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field. With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities. Confirming this promotion. Excellent. When you are finished, our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order to begin.
In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interlope?
Code scrapings indicate an inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard. Site detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor. But we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report. You should evaluate your... The Nemesis Force, choose which halberd you...
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Advancing. Chaos stirs within the shadows. With me, my brothers!
Yes, sir.
Seeking the tainted.
Here.
What is your will?
Unleash me! It will be done. Less than nothing.
On my way. Praise the Emperor. Who?
Taking position.
Knights!
Here's a good spot.
Brothers, stand ready. I am with you. It will be done. Blessed are our arms. Empty. Another falls to the Knights of Titan. Strong we shall stand. Mercy in death. Moving swiftly. Defenses active.
Does he yet stand?
Die.
Against the Honda.
This one will fall. Moving now. The enemy is wounded. Empty. Vengeance. Kneel! Taste my fury! We have purified this place!
At your command.
Yes, sir. Pure among impurity. Taking position. Moving out. Foe sighted. Advancing. Eyes on. Onward, brothers! As ordered. Ready to fire.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Do not obstruct me, Tech Priest. I will follow proper protocols.
I will fire when ready. Ready to fire. At once, Commander. They shall not pass. Another one down. defy the darkness.
Commander, I sense a massive spike in warp activity below.
It is a warp surge, Inquisitor. Such events are common in pitch battles between Siders.
And yet your brothers have clearly restrained their powers. Something foul is at work below.
I am the wrath of Xiphos!
Another fall for the Knights of Titan!
Face me!
Satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment is properly confirmed and sanctified.
Be swift about it. If this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander.
I will conduct a necropsy of the I shall begin at once in...
Commander, I toil with a critic. I must improve the Edict's power output. I must now...
Commander, I have adjusted... I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus...
Commander, I will not have the ship rove the baleful. That is the affirmative. We had he did not define indeed the ecclesiarchy. I must attend to repairs.
You have my research beckons. You have my attention, Knight. This one, it is if we must. The Grey Knight, do I bore you? The Grey Knights will be... I had divining the if we must. My research beckons.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? She already, even we, it was a strip by all means. It seems by all means. It seems the matter, but I hope he had why indeed, by all means. We are the hammer. Let us ready and awaiting your orders. Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them. I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further. From here you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful. brothers of Titan stand ready.
Broken.
Target lost all on
Why have you led us here, Inquisitor? There is no sign of strife on the comms.
Look more carefully, Knight. The codes used are old, but they are a mark of an active plague cult. Of that, I have no doubt.
If that is true, my brothers will make short work of them.
Onward, brothers! Advancing. Foes are near, be wary, my brothers. Aye, sir. With haste.
On the way. Aye, sir. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
Here. With haste. I am here to serve. Moving now. My blade is yours. With me, my brothers! Taking position.
It will be done.
Attack! Kill them all!
Back, fiend! For Titan! Back, fiend! I must rearm.
It will be done. Yes, Commander. We strive. Purge! Seeking the tainted. Denounce! I must sanctify my rounds. It will be done.
Charge! They will not see me here. You will bleed!
Strong we shall stand. Feel my wrath! Another one down! I must rearm! I have sanctified my rounds. Moving now. I must rearm. As you command. Foe destroyed, Commander. I am with you. Steady and surely we hunt them. Gratitude. Moving swiftly. Ready.
Overwatch.
Pathetic.
Stay down!
As ordered.
My blade is yours. On my way.
Moving now.
You cannot harm me. Reloaded. Yes, sir.
Attack! Kill them all!
Keep your faith! Keep your faith!
You cannot harm me.
Eat this!
Taking position. Moving out. For the Imperium! Onward, brothers. Weaponry armed. Onward, brothers! How about you? Justice!
Yes, sir. Moving now.
On the way! It will be done. Yes, Commander. Moving now. At once.
Knights of the Throne!
We strive. No devil shall elude my gaze. Back, fiend! Blessed ammunition depleted.
Charge! Gods, watch over me! It bleeds! It bleeds!
Strong we shall stand.
You will bleed! Fall, monster! Loading grenade. Yeah!
Die. God, watch over me.
Feel my wrath! I am the wrath of Zyphos. Moving now.
It will be done. Shield activated. Strong we shall stand.
Aye, sir. Armed and ready. Yes, sir.
The gods favor you! Die, abomination!
Barely a scratch.
Eat this! It is their will! Die, abomination!
Pain is beneath me. The fire leaves.
It bleeds! It bleeds!
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's fury. Armed and ready. Will you strive?
At once.
Eat this! Fall, monster! Loaded!
Action brothers, make them pay.
Ito open na po. So like get a colorful. The music. Those not fake. pathetic cop of Britain.
Feel my wrath! Lotus! It will be done. Mercy in death. With me, my brothers. Onward, brothers. I am his will. The Emperor protects. Moving swiftly. I must rearm. Face me! For the Golden Throne! Aegis Shield! Rain is beneath me. I serve. Moving swiftly. For the Emperor! On the way. Need more rounds.
All enemies have been cleansed. Good work, Commander.
cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Commander.
This Poxwalker was one of the Imperial faithful, afflicted. This is Inquisitor Cartha Vakir of the Ordo Malleus. I am alumnus of Evixia Danica. Access code Clarion Magenta 111721. I require immediate response from Titan.
This is Grandmaster Vardan Kai responding, Inquisitor. This act borders on heresy. The screams of the astropaths you burned already reverberate through the warp. It is fortunate for you that I am prosecuting a campaign in the nearby Chimera system. I suggest you explain yourself, and quickly.
Grandmaster, I have commandeered the baleful edict. We face...
You have seized a Grey Knight strike cruiser.
As is my right. I have foreseen dire omens for this sector. Already Nurgle's Poxwalkers roam free.
Oh, indeed. I'm surprised an agent of your pedigree is not equipped to deal with such lesser threats of chaos. Agravain, perhaps you can clear up this nonsense for me.
My lord, he fell in battle during our last campaign against the Cadium cult. We had been returning to Titan for repairs when this Inquisitor intervened.
Ah, Brother Ektar, that is sorry news. I trust then that you have appointed one of our brothers to act in his stead. Well, speak up then, Commander. What say you to this Inquisitor's story?
Routine threat? That specimen we collected is proof of something far more foul.
Proof is drawn from hard data, Inquisitor, which you have yet to provide. If this is not a serious outbreak, I am inclined to recall my brothers back to Titan.
Then it seems I must raise this matter with the Lord Inquisitor. The baleful edict will of course have to remain here until we can strike a formal tribunal, which given our current location may well require several months. So unfortunate. I had hoped we might avoid all this tedious bureaucracy.
I suppose the Chamber Militant should not be seen to shirk from its duties, no matter how pitiful. I will leave the edict in your hands for now, and send you what resources I can spare.
You have my thanks, Grandmaster, but there is yet another reason I desired to speak with you. As steward of the Armory of Titan, I had hoped you could release further assistance.
Don't thank me yet. I will give you 60 Tertean solar days to prove this threat warrants the deployment of an entire strike force. Battle-worn as it is, Strike Force Xiphos could be put to good use in several campaigns across the galaxy. Any further requisition from my arsenal will have to be earned.
But I... Typical.
After each Grandmaster's report, the resource slot, you can only unlock or upgrade each slot once per report. Slot upgrades increase your chance of accessing more and better equipment and resources.
You have my attention, Knight. It is not so... I need the seed. Do I bore you? The Grey Knights, and we each have a... Know that I will not set my research beckons.
Commander, let us be an unclean affirmative. I am waiting for you. I must attend to repairs.
Your brothers. Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no besides a clear of arcane to the Grand Master. Perhaps there's some by all means. All tech priests are eccentric. There is no ancient, yes, assured. We are the Hammer. Remember that. We have restored functionality to the Augurium and should review our Prognostica choir. When Prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems. Glorious deeds are optional objectives that add risk to a mission, but grant requisition rewards on success. You must choose whether to accept before beginning the mission.
Store! Store!
What do we know of this place, Tech Priest?
Archival data of these coordinates is indecipherable. However, the report from the Augurium is clear. The bloom seeds are below. Our mission is clear.
Commander, your brethren must recover one of these seeds from a living host. I have trained your warriors to focus their senses. If they perform a precision strike in hand-to-hand combat, they should be able to locate and extract any seed present within the foe.
Taking position. Chaos stirs within the shadows. Seeking the tainted.
Do you sense anything, Knight? No? Keep hunting.
We are the swords of justice. Moving swiftly. Onward, brothers!
Affirmative.
Moving now. I will fire when ready. I am the Emperor's fury.
None may stay our wrath.
The angels shall fall!
None may stay our wrath.
Die, die, die!
무슨
Back, fiend! I aim true. I must rearm.
Yes, come on. Firing on target. I must sanctify my rounds. The Aegis shields us.
Kneel! So to the unworthy!
I am his will. I must sanctify my rounds. Weaponry armed.
Their wicked tools cannot stop you!
My armor remains a fortress. None may stay our wrath.
Die! 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 Attack! Kill them all! Eat this!
For Titan! Blessed ammunition depleted.
Glory to Zyphos!
No match for the Emperor's chosen.
At once. Glory to Zyphos. I, sir. Enemy me down. We are the Hammer.
For Titan! For the Emperor! I am the wrath of Zyphos!
Die, die, die!
These wounds will heal.
Pure among impurity.
Yes, sir.
I am with you.
Yes, Commander. Taking position.
My blade is ever ready. On my way.
You cannot harm me.
At once. Feel my wrath.
Down. This battle is ended. Moving out. The foe is close. Let the hunt continue.
On my way.
Moving swiftly. I am with you.
Taking position.
Throne of the Emperor. Keep searching.
May the powers protect us!
Moving now. With haste.
Advancing.
Aye, sir.
Pathetic! Strong we shall stand.
våben, der er hånden i bag.
Does he yet stand?
Fucking things. Stop it. Stop fucking things like this. Stop.
Back, fiend!
Get up! Get up! Get up!
For the Emperor! Ah! Reload required.
Weapon rearmed.
We slay the darkness! Taste my fury!
Purge! I must rearm. I have sanctified my rounds. I am his chosen shield.
Strong we shall stand!
My armor remains a fortress. Denounce! The enemy weakens.
For the Emperor!
Blessed ammunition depleted. On my way.
Moving now.
Pure among impurity.
Standing ready.
Vengeance! I am the wrath of Xiphos! No match for the Emperor's chosen! Moving out!
Yes, come on. Mercy is dead.
Pathetic!
Charge! Eat this!
Face me. Justice.
I am with you. Armed and ready. Take Taking position. Moving swiftly.
I am a master of my craft.
My wrath is restored, brother.
Out of sight.
I am here to serve. Kneel! Vengeance! We have purified this place. Seeking the tainted.
At once.
We strive.
I serve.
Unleash me! Taking position!
Taking position.
Moving now.
With haste. Seeking the tainted.
On my way.
It will be done. As ordered.
Yes, we have it. My commendations to that knight. Return with that seed as soon as you can.
Onward, brothers!
I am here to serve. On my way.
Yes, sir.
We strive.
Powers protect us.
They will not see me here.
Brothers, I have discovered the enemy! With haste.
on the way.
Keep your faith! Keep your faith!
Ha ha!
Here's a good spot. The gods favor you!
Die! 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 Ah!
No, there isn't. You can get one.
I am a fortress.
What is your will?
I am here.
What is your will?
Denounce. As you will.
Get out of there!
I must sanctify my rounds.
Your orders? Purge! As you will. I must rearm. Rearm.
Hvordan kan han bare tænke det der? Det er umuligt.
Reloaded. The agent shield up.
Åh, hvor er det dårligt. Nej, for meget liv. Det er super skøjt, der. Det er bare dårligt. Det er bare skøjt. Og kæft, hvor er det skøjt, mand. Bevæg dig, din fucking mongol, mand. Du tager kun en skud til du mister livet, så er ikke en skid mere. Skal ikke blive med at tage liv, du. Den går altså ikke. Det er simpelthen for dumt. Det er simpelthen for latterligt, mand. I fucking mongoler. Så er jeg kraften sammen, ikke? Så tager jeg sgu sammen, ikke? Men I lader i mongoler. Nej, jeg har fået meget, det gør ikke kan.
Stay down!
Jeg er så fucking spændt.
It will be done.
We bring death.
Run!
Back, fiend! Blessed ammunition depleted.
Hold nu kæft, I ved dem.
In bloodshed we save.
The Aegis shields us.
Simpelthen gjort.
Get up! Knights!
Simpelthen for meget. Og ja, det er meget liv, skal du tage.
The Aegis shields us. Strong we shall stand.
Ej, jeg er blevet stadig. Nej.
Moving now.
Keep your faith!
Attack!
Keep your faith!
Does he yet stand?
Strong we shall stand.
Die! 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 The angels shall fall!
Ingen idé at pege våbnet den rigtige vej. Jeg kunne måske være skulle med bad. Den var det pjat.
Yes! Tear them down!
Certainly ikke holde der.
In an instant.
nu.
This is coming with me. Vengeance!
Nó vẫn chuyện mình không. Iya. Thế mới có.
Walls enhanced. At once.
Run! Run! Run!
Seeking the tainted. We slay the darkness.
Aye, sir. I must rearm. At once.
Attack! Kill them all!
I am the Emperor's fury.
It bleeds! It bleeds! You will bleed!
None may stay our wrath.
Nu er du død. Det var det så.
But he was chosen. Eat this. I still stand.
Ja, det tror jeg ikke. Hvorfor ikke det? Hvad fanden han giver? Det var godt nok langt ud.
Aye, sir. Ha! Oh. This one will. I am the Emperor's fury.
Denounce! I must rearm.
I recommend you fortify until you can be extracted.
Tror du ikke, at
We
vente
have
til
some
det?
unpleasant company.
I've claimed a seed.
Kneel! So to the unworthy!
No, thing well.
Set you free!
My resolve is strong and steel.
Die! Die! Die!
Du får før, men snart der. Nå, ikke gør noget nu. Heller.
Foul heresy approaches.
Vùng chưa uy bên trong. Con mình được.
I am the Emperor's fury! I am his will! Blessed ammunition depleted. But once...
Death makes us stronger! As you command.
We strive. Yes, sir. I have sanctified my rounds.
Cannot see us. Overwatch. Die! 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 Fall, man! Gods, watch over me. They will not see me here.
God! Die! 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 You will bleed.
Lige så kan de der hen over mit hoved. De kan ikke ramme, kan vi høre. Han kan ramme det. Ja, det kan snakke om. Det er ikke.
Unleash me. The Emperor protects.
Ja, det er der bare ikke noget.
Yes, Commander.
Your orders? No match for the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, sir.
I have sanctified my rounds. gliding through the wall.
Fall, monster! Just wait. Just wait. Charge! Die, abomination! Here's a good spot. Gods, watch over me.
They can't see me.
Beginning teleportation.
You can select as many rewards as you like. Unspent requisition can be used after future missions or at the next Grandmaster's report.
Hard.
No, non di gioco.
Pardon.
No, diciamo. Intercept. Hurtigt han vækker nu. Ja. Vi skal jo tage lidt før det går godt.
Our target appears to be the heart of a Hive World dockyard. Is it possible our prognosticators were mistaken?
Have some faith, Purifier. What better place is there than a busy transport hub to spread a mass infection?
You may have a point, Inquisitor. Brothers, seek for signs of the bloom and destroy any obstacle you find.
It will be done. Chaos stirs within the shadows.
With haste! On the way!
As ordered.
Unleash me! Yes, sir. Brothers, straight from the chapter. Glory to Zyphos! With haste! I am the Emperor's fury!
Aye, sir. It will be done. Need more rounds.
Charge! Eat this!
Wow, det gør så meget damage, hvorfor slår du ham så ikke bare ihjel? Hvorfor? Hvorfor er det fint?
On the way. Ready. For Titan! At once. Ready! Feel my wrath! I was there!
This way, out of sight. Down!
Yes, sir. Ha ha ha! We bring empty. You cannot harm me.
Hvorfor er det mindre skade på lægen, ikke på interceptoren? Det bliver ingen med. Det er simpelthen klumpet. Det er decideret bare det.
Reloaded.
Yes! Tear them down!
Pain is beneath.
Attack! Kill them all! You will bleed!
Your heresy will not go unpunished. You have been judged.
Bare kun en var god.
At once.
Det er godt meget.
I sense the enemy converging.
Ja, så må du bare hjem. Kom nu, så jeg kan komme, så jeg kan komme videre. Jeg kan først lade det spille, og jeg har ikke spillet det. De gider altså ikke starte gået fra 22. Hvor er det altså holder.
If this is truly the best the Imperium has to offer, then we are most certainly doomed.
Det skal du så snart med designet om. Det er dem, der har lavet det. Det er dem, der har lavet det så svagt. ikke lide det her spil. Det er ikke Grey Knights, det her. Det er kopier af Grey Knights.
Commander,
Ja,
my
selvfølgelig kan
research is being
man
hampered
skibe
by
det i
faulty
stykker.
terminals in the Libris.
Jeg kan godt se det sådan i helten. Jeg hader også spillere, jeg kan godt se det.
A detestably inconvenient process, I might add.
Analysis indicates Libra's terminals are operating at 2% above minimum operational thresholds. Preliminary assessment determined the malfunction originated from direct physical trauma. The Inquisitor was informed.
You accused me of sabotaging my own equipment.
Evidence. Ongoing correspondence has included escalating overtures of violence against my acolytes.
I will do far worse than that if this does not get resolved soon. Finally, someone shows the proper initiative.
It approaches, Commander. Our day of meditation.
What are you on about, Ektar?
Stoic contemplation fortifies the soul.
Jeg kan ikke militær. Jeg har ikke nogen kriger til militær med.
Upheld by our previous commander,
Am I hearing you exactly right? Are you proposing to take the day off?
Excellent. I will make the arrangements.
I have studied your report in detail, Inquisitor. It is clear the servants of the Plague God have been more active in your sector. However, there is little evidence to suggest this has grown to the scale of a galactic pandemic.
If I may...
Not yet. To be frank, the Baleful Edict is too damaged to be of use in more active theaters, so I will for the moment permit its continued deployment under your care.
Might I then...
No, you may not. I grant you the use of my ship to keep your histrionics to a minimum, but this is the limit of my generosity until you provide more convincing proof of this theory of yours. I trust that in the meantime you will keep out of the Commander's way and let him serve the Imperium.
He dismisses my research out of hand.
The Grand Master is no friend to the Inquisition.
Are we not allies in this eternal war?
The Grey Knights have served as Chamber Militant for 10,000 years, but Varden Kai has had a sour history with your order. Still, he is a man of utmost principle. If we can more clearly quantify the growing threat of this plague, I'm certain he will offer more support. Commander, what would you have us do?
Those seeds are essential for my research. My reports should be sufficient.
Excellent idea, Commander. Perhaps a hard sample of this novel corruption will spark the Grand Master's interest and support. I will prepare the necessary wards so that the seed can be transported safely.
Okay. Yeah, really...
Alert. Proximate warp currents are unstable. Recommend immediate aggressive acceleration or the Edict's coordinates may be disrupted.
Risk analysis?
Insufficient cogitation time to perform reductive calculations. Impact imminent.
Let me ward the ship, Commander. I just read an ancient tome on the topic of warp turbulence.
A heretical text, no doubt. Tampering with the warp on such a scale is foolhardy. The Edict is a sturdy ship. We should ride it out. Brace for impact!
Update. The Edict has sustained minor damage and transported to alternative coordinates. The Edict cries out for repair.
Ja, ja, fuldstændig ligeglad. Det er bare vigtigt. Jeg er fuldstændig ligeglad. Jeg fik lov at starte med igen. Komplet kun med 3 nights. Jeg har kun 3 nights der. Jeg tror kun jeg har 3 nights tilbage. Ja. Nej, altså. Vi holder op med en rør. Vi holder op med en rør. Der så. Hvor er en rumstation vi er på, og ikke nede på gas. Gasgiant, det ved jeg. Den kommer sindssygt.
The Ultramarines appear to have been holding this ground until a recent Death Guard assault.
Curious. I would not have expected Nurgle to use direct force to lay the groundwork for the bloom.
Yes, the Plague Lord's methods are generally more indirect. Perhaps this skirmish held some other purpose.
Moving now. There is corruption brooding here. Moving swiftly.
It will be done. It will be done. On the way. Foul intruders. They will not prevail. Purge the beasts. On the hunt.
Onward, brothers! Kneel before His Majesty!
Smash, not drop bottom line.
I must sanctify my rounds.
You cannot harm me.
It is their will!
fall.
Who's next, brothers?
Thank it! Glory to Xyphos! I have sanctified my rounds. No devil shall elude my gaze.
Eat this!
Pain is beneath me. Fiend. Merely a scratch.
We strive. Moving now.
Right. Yep.
4.
Face me! Glory to Xyphos! I must rearm.
Ja, sådan.
We have purified this place.
Moving out.
Nu er jeg rundt.
We strive.
Så gør jeg det. Har prøvet på det. Det er også fordi Dane har ramt ud og stoppet over.
I was you.
Ja, of course, the world knows that's why. Okay.
Yes, sir.
On my way.
Rally, fools! Your fate shall be tested.
Hvor lever jeg så hen? Ja, den over. Okay, det er meget stærkere end en lille mand, her.
With haste.
It's all really
Blessed ammunition depleted. No devil shall elude my gaze.
I was you. On the way. sir.
Charge! Come at me now!
Jeg skal sige, at du rammer gennem cylinderen. Det er godt.
You will bleed!
Det var det, han gav med det.
Fall, monster!
Jubilation!
Okay. Direkte headshot den der. Okay.
The pain will set you free!
Moving swiftly. Weaponry armed.
Der kan du meget trække. Det er lige sådan noget der.
Hold strong! Keep your faith!
Shield activated. Shall I have their will? It will be done. I am the Emperor's fury.
Right there, poor guy. He's going to score me though.
The wicked tools cannot stop you!
Noget, der har åbenbart tentakler, som holder fast på det runde. Det er åbenbart lige på det. De kan ikke gøre med dig. Ja, bare med. Det er også meget med, der er ikke noget brød. Hun kan overleve det. Det kan godt se. Der er Warhammer. Hvor er det for nok?
I'll show you fury. Eat this.
It is their will! There, I see one.
Hvor kan skide bare ligesom hårdt. Så er det noget, man gør overført.
But he was one of the chosen! Here's a good spot. Just wait. Just wait.
Han er død.
Praise the dark god!
Det der, det er ikke spaceman, vi skal spille af det. Det der, det er ikke spaceman. De dør for nemt. De dør for nemt til at være spaceman.
Barely a scratch. Yes, sir. Strong we shall stand.
At bruge dine skulder, det og din albue, det er ikke svært, men du er simpelthen for dum. Det er jo bruge svær, men så kan du ikke bruge din albue, din abe, ja.
We slay the darkness.
Du er for dum, din andre tager.
Taking position.
Emperor's light!
Get out of there! Attack! Come at me now! Overwatch!
Your chosen advances. Shot! Ha ha! Ha ha! Stay down!
Yeah! Ah! It bleeds! Die! 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 Ah!
Such power.
None may stay our wrath. The Emperor protects.
Yes! Tear them down!
At your service. I am servant.
Attack! Eat this!
Barely a scratch.
It bleeds! It bleeds!
I will not bow to heresy.
In a crumbling foundation. God! Pain is beneath me.
They cannot see us! Die, abomination!
Det er så også ramt på selv.
Does he yet stand?
Nej. Det er ikke.
Die!
Så lad det lige der.
False angels.
It's a gift from the gods!
It will be done. Get up!
Eat this! The gods favor you! Fall, monster!
Die. God, watch over me. Now, strike back.
Attack! Kill them all!
Barely a scratch.
The angels shall fall!
Nogle sølle svær. Jeg tror, det var brødkniv. Smørkniv. Han gik rundt. Det var en latter. Det har ikke en skid med Warhammer at gøre for uden udseende. Det er det værste turn-based, jeg nogensinde har spillet, og jeg har spillet i over 30 år.
Was that the last? It seems your commander is in need of some instruction in battle tactics, Ektar.
Nej, det har designerne. De skal lære at lave et spil ordentligt. Lære at lave et Warhammer-spil ordentligt. Den på det her fis. Og prik til dem, så dør de. Det er jo latterligt, selvom det er på svært. Det er jo for latterligt. Giv mig noget mere armor, så kan vi måske snakke om det. Very nice, mere mig det sted.
I despise waste, Inquisitor. The baleful edict has been operating under your direction for months. And yet this mild I expected concrete results, not more reams of speculative guesswork.
To unravel the workings of chaos is no simple task, Grand Master. This blade cannot be wrought with steel alone.
That may be. Now, to the business at hand. I have only been able to give a cursory scan of your latest account. Commander, I would have a frank assessment on your collective progress in the field.
I must also agree with the commander. The threat posed by this bloom is growing, and we are ill-equipped for an extended campaign.
Very well, Ektar. Your word has weight. in the chapter, let it not be said that the Grey Knights held back their hand against the tide of coming darkness.
I'm starting to think he hasn't actually read my reports.
Grandmasters are used to giving orders and having them obeyed. If you could try to restrain yourself from debating every last point on which you differ, you might more readily earn his respect.
I suppose it was optimistic of me to expect that by dealing with the Adeptus Astartes, I could be free of the sort of loathsome bureaucratic pandering necessary in the rest of the Imperium.
Grey Knights have a saying: we serve the cause of humanity, but expect nothing from it.
I've already readjusted my expectations.
Med arme. Så du kan overleve. Det forstår de ikke, at Japan er dumme.
Passing through a warp storm has a high chance of...
Warning.
Analysis?
Fascinating.
While I appreciate the academic interest, this risks being a
Jeg
significant
har ikke
our
nogen
mission.
avoid objecten tegning. Ja. Det gør vi. Jeg vil være med at spille det hele tiden.
Warning.
They seek to destroy me.
Alert. Void shielding.
Open fire om det hvad? Jeg har ikke noget.
Further impact will breach the levers. The edict must be protected. I must caution you, Commander. State your orders.
Opening fire.
We cannot afford to sit on our hands while the bloom spreads unchallenged.
Okay, så lad os gå i kamp med hvad, det forstår jeg ikke. Jeg har ikke nogen krig. Jeg har ikke nogen kæmpe, så jeg kan ikke kende, hvor fanden vi skal kæmpe for dem. Det er det designet. Når man ikke har flere kriger, så er det game over. Jeg har ikke nogen. Det er godt op. Så kan jeg bare hænge et sted. Er det der? Fejre. Hvad? Jeg har
servitors have been infected with Gallagher. Negative.
With all due respect.
Concern.
Pray to your omni...
Når jeg tænker, okay, så skal de skulle det.
Inquisitor, you have done. Be aware, the Grey Knights are engaged. You should have enough knights to combat this threat. However, given the challenges of dealing with this Inquisitor, I will ensure you have access to the warriors you need.
He mocks me.
I have witnessed Inquisitors of significantly higher station melt underneath that gaze.
gav mig er designer.
The only thing being tested is my patience.
He did acknowledge the gravity of your report. That is a victory we had previously been denied.
This chapter is bound. There's no war. Fire. Jeg har også ikke nogen fire. Jeg har kun en Grimmer. Fedt. Lige 0.
Our traditions demand more than crude efficiency, Commander. I have grown concerned of late that your brothers failed to manifest the full glory of the Grey Knights in combat. It is your responsibility to stoke their fighting spirits. Do not let them wither from disuse.
I cannot commit anything to anything when I don't have any knights. Dumbass.
Yes, yes, we must bathe our brothers' spirits in the righteous traditions of our chapter.
Fire. Det bedste Warhammer, jeg nogensinde har gjort. Og kæft, det her, det er bare sjovt.
Commander, the evidence is incontrovertible. The bloom seeds have undergone a modal shift and are now resonating even more powerfully than before. The bloom has spread to a critical stage of corruption. If we do not stop it now, it will advance the morbus.
Jeg kan da godt se det over. Det er bare dig, der kommer til at være alene. Ildan.
Critical warning. Gun batteries malfunctioning. Evidence of glitchling infestation detected.
Sound the alarm.
Glitchlings?
Another verbal menace. They exist to corrupt our machines.
How do we fight them?
We hunt them to the last. On the open battlefield, a legion of such creatures would be a trivial match for a single Grey Knight. Locating them, on the other hand...
Impractical. Servitors will be more efficient. Compliance. I will recalibrate my servitors and scour the affected area.
Jeg håber, du er glad, Inquisitor. Nu kommer du til at kæmpe alene. Jeg håber, du er glad. Jeg kan ikke spille dig som trio. Okay, fedt.
A Noctilith crown has amplified the bloom's presence within your sector and unleashed a gate of chaos. Sadly, the Grey Knights are not immune to defeat, but do not make it a habit. Inquisitor, the strain on the astropaths makes these communications exorbitant, and I do not have time to bandy words over your lack of progress. Purge this spawn of chaos soon, or I will reassign the edict elsewhere.
Servitors and components have been allocated.
Det skider bare sådan her. Nej. Nu kan jeg lave 10 server. Det er godkendt. Nu må jeg måtte ske.
You pledged to show the enemy what it means to stand against the Grey Knights, Commander. If you hope to make your leadership permanent, you must learn to honor your commitments.
I cannot do any commitment when I don't have anything to commit to. Damn it. Our developer has not used the head. Not in time.
Notice, repairs to this system have been pending for too long. The edict's structural integrity is at risk.
Ny servitor, det har jeg ikke.
Acknowledged. Detonation detected.
We are not
cogitating.
Sabotage.
Your brothers...
Update.
What?
The edict.
Investigate.
That will take...
Your brothers are ill-suited for such a task, Purifier. I will volunteer to help this myself. Though it will delay my ongoing... I will do what I can.
Hele skibet er inficeret. Der er ikke noget at inficere, der er ikke nogen ombord. Yes.
Prognostications predict a loss in trillions.
Ja, det er lige meget.
5 blackened trees in a putrid orchard. Fed on the light of 1 trillion souls. And the Morbus will come.
Only in death does duty end, Inquisitor. Can we...
Oh, it ends. The bloom flowers. The galaxy infected by plague. I have failed. We have all failed. And Nurgle claims his tally.
May the Emperor forgive us. We have tarnished the chapter with our failure.
Sådan mener man skal spille spil af spil. Jeg kan ikke rigtig lide, hvordan de har lavet spil. Jeg har set mange videoer, hvor andre spillere, de klarer det fint. Ja, mit spil det er jo meget. Som sagt, jeg har spillet mange turn-based, uden jeg har nogen problemer. Men det giver mig problemer. Det var så det. Tak fordi I gad at hade os. Tak for det.